I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, with the Leafs down 2-1 in the series to the Carolina Hurricanes, they need to find a win here in Game 4. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. First, some bad news for the Carolina Hurricanes, as Mario Tremblay was injured last game and is unplayable for this game, and is still pending evaluation, so we're not sure for how long. So playing for Carolina on the first line is a Terry Panarin, Rope Hintz, and Delan Hayduke. On their second lines, Adam Graves, Shane Pinto, and Jamie Langenbrunner. On their third line, Ivan Barbashev, Ruter Margrody, R.J. Umberger. And on the fourth line, Lucas Reichel, Will Smith, and Jack McBain. On defense on the first pair is Caden Gooley with Drew Doughty. On the second pair is Gerald Korab with David Yarachek. And on the third pair is Teddy Bluger with Mario Marois. Starting in net is Stuart Skinner with Spencer Knight backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Larry Robertson, Teppo Numminen, and Mario Tremblay. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line, John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Michael Carcone, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov, Yuri Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Roy, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Dave Ellett, and Eric Holla.
Both teams understanding the urgency of tonight's Game 4. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the playoffs. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the faceoff. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Moves it to Forsberg. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hintz plays it against the boards. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's in now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses his balance on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Caught into the glove by Roy. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's won the draw. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off.
He's so fast and strong, but he can turn on a dime, and if he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Dishes it off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Quick feed to Falk. Sends it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Throws it in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Taylor. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's intercepted by Saad. Laying the body. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Carolina's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that shot dies in traffic. Shuts them down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Gets the puck over to Folk. And they'll dump it in. Here's a short pass to Cooley. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. And he takes the dish. And he rings the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Solid check to slow him down. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ross opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Forsberg's won the face-off. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rantanen. Rocked him in the open ice. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Carries it across the line. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Marois. And that's picked up by Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Keeps possession on the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs gain possession. On the attack along the boards. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Hayduk. Broken up by St. Louis. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. And the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Leafs play it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Gains the zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Rocks them. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Jankowski's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Skinner. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Here's a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Taylor's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Cooley's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Big time stop.
Skinner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Reaches out and uses the stick. Drills them. Feeds the puck to Bluger. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Quick shot off the draw. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Well, the Leafs got outplayed in that period. They started to turn it around at the end. Let's hope they can carry that momentum forward and turn that into a goal.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. McBain's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Big time stop there. And he loses control here. Quick feed to McBain. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Blocked in front. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs have it now. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. To his teammate, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. McBain's got the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it over with pace to Forsberg. Dishes it to Rantanen. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Directed over to Krupp. Now a quick pass to Taylor. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Stretch pass. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, no! Locked as it goes off the outside of the post. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Hayduk. Denies him! Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over to Hintz. Doughty's got it in the defensive end. Back to the point it goes. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Through center. Quick pass to Barbashev. Here's a chance. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Rantanen's got it into offensive territory. Handles the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Monster blocker stopped by Roy.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Feeds it to Taylor. And now he tries to get it across to Saad. Oh, there's a great stop by Skinner. Slides it back to the blue line. Wrister, and that goes off a player. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ogrodnik. Here they come on the rush. Uses the force on that hit. The Leafs move it ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Smith. Toronto's got possession at center. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Saad. Toronto's playing it through center. Handles the pass at center. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves the puck up to Hintz. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he moves it quickly to Doughty. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McCabe. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it across to Graves. Shot!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. The Hurricanes win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ross going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Gets away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Looks to pass it to Orlov. Carolina's got the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And they'll go on the attack.
There we go. Peter Forsberg off the rebound.
Position to bury the rebound.
Well, I love that he's got a sweet set of hands here on this play, James, but it's also his awareness, knowing where the opponents are and how to manipulate them. But what he does best is give this gift to his teammate who finishes it off for the goal.
The Leafs cashed in with the game's first goal, and look at this here late in period number 2.
Yeah, they haven't really generated a ton of shots, James. They've been on the perimeter, and they've really been chasing the game, but that should give them some much-needed momentum as they head into the third period.
Lindstrom's got it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Barbashev. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Carponi. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Well, the Leafs stuck with it and finally got the go-ahead goal. Let's hope they can keep this lead.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck. Rantanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Carolina's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Great use of the wall and the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck over to Rantanen. Moves it to Forsberg. Cutting to the slot. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Oh, yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. And a great save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Taylor. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Takes the pass from the left wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Leafs look to start the transition game. slides the puck over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Toronto's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Hurricanes continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
I don't understand how that's interference when he just had the puck.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Keeps possession. Scoops up the puck now. And here's the pass to Hintz. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Taylor's won it off the face-off.
Jankowski's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some...
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Hurricanes' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Waugh. Quick feed to Rantanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Jiricek stick handling in his own zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Quick shot. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Looks to get the puck over to Orlov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Slides the puck over to Forsberg. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Rantanen.
Forsberg's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Picked off by Panarin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Quick shot! Big save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's won the draw. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. At center takes the pass. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Well, this late in the game when you're trailing.
All right, good time for an insurance goal.
Any opportunity to come back, and the coach is absolutely livid with the call.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Gotta stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
Hintz has it in their own end. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dumps the puck in. And the puck's kicked free. And that's stolen by Jiricek. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Hurricanes play it along the blue line. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Well, the name of his game.
Here we go, breakaway.
He's in all alone. What a
Oh,
save on the play.
what a save. Jankowski had the move, but Skinner had the glove.
Time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Puck scooped up by Doughty. Passes it to Graves. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the
Here we go.
The extra scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Leafs maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Sheriff?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. And you can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Hurricanes have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. There's a blocker stop by Roy. The Leafs have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. Taken by Orlov. To the empty net. Scores an empty net goal.
Well, you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. A big-time win to even the series as they pick up the shutout. This looked like a different team out there, Cheryl.
It really was. I mean, their defensive structure, they really tightened it up and allowed their goaltender to see everything. And that being said, some magnificent saves that put this team on top.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
Well, after having 2 bad games, Patrick Roy comes back with a vengeance and steals a win. Leafs got outplayed this game. As you can see, Carolina outshoots Toronto 32-23. Toronto out-hits them 59-57. Carolina has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 21-14. Toronto was 0 for 2 in the power play. Carolina was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Forsberg with a goal and 2 assists for Hagee, and Orlov a goal and an assist each. Rantanen, Krupp with assists. And Waugh was a perfect 32 for 32. And for Carolina, they had no scoring. Skinner made 20 saves on 21 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .952 save percentage. And with the Leafs win, the series is now tied at 2 apiece. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as we head back to Toronto for Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals.